Sponsored by the Mike Morris Law Firm, 855 Mike Wins. Jason Carr Live starts now.
Hola, ¿qué pasa, V. Gates? What's going on? Good morning. Good to see you. Here we are on a Wednesday. No, I'm doing a show. No, I'm talking to the intro. No, I said ¿qué pasa?
Sorry about that.
No, you're all right. How is everybody out there on the interwebs? Welcome to the 9:15-ish. Jason Carr Live. Jacob in the Wings hat. John Steckroth. And you can't see her, but one half of Jammy. Tammy's lurking off to the side over there, checking out our little something here that we do every day about this time. An 18-year-old driving a stolen Toyota Tacoma, running from the law in Louisiana, hit a set of spike strips going 115 miles per hour. And, well, the video is pretty much self-explanatory. Do we have it?
Yeah, we've got it.
Here it comes. Wait for it. Spike strips, and then that happened. Believe that?
Isn't that amazing? 115 miles an hour. That'll do it.
The driver was an escaped prisoner who stole an employee truck during a work release and led sheriff's deputies on a high-speed chase. He is back in custody. I'm sure he meant no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. You think Boss Hogg was somewhere around there? I mean, it was down south.
Well, and he landed on a car that had a woman sitting in it, and she was okay.
She was okay.
Everyone walked away from the crash.
Hey, here's exciting news. Facebook, the new Facebook video app, is available on Apple TV. So if you're watching this on your tablet or your smartphone, and you thought to yourself, hey, if only I could watch this on the Apple TV.
You don't have to put on the glasses. You can put it on big screen.
So, I mean, potentially, if you go to, the iTunes store, the App Store?
Yeah, the App Store that's on the television. It's a special TV iOS.
Right. So if you have Apple TV at home, the little black box with the cord and this tiny little remote, and you go to the App Store on your Apple TV, you can download the Facebook video app, and you would be able to watch this
show,
Jason Carr Live, on your TV as if you're watching normal TV, which we're abnormal, but
it opens up all sorts of possibilities. It means probably bad things for the cable companies, but this is really cool.
Yeah. So if anybody's doing that, wow. Let us know and comment to us and tell us if certainly keep watching today, but if you download that app and you start watching us on your living room TV or your bedroom TV, let us know.
Yeah, and actually,
not that we're trying to invite ourselves into your bedroom, but
no. But I'd like to see kind of what that looks like on a big screen. So if someone does that and they get it set up on their Apple TV, send us some pictures.
Please. Just make sure you pick up. There's nothing in the background.
Yes.
That
Just crop the TV.
Yeah.
Just the TV.
The highly anticipated IPO for Snapchat is today, and it's expected to trade on the New York Stock Exchange on Thursday. Just 2 weeks ago, the Snapchat Spectacles were made available for purchase online. Before that, the Spectacles were only available at pop-up locations called Snapbots, which would pop up randomly and dispense the sunglasses with a built-in camera. Got all that? There will be a quiz.
Well, the big news is that the rumor is that they're going to start making a drone here soon. It looks like they're branching off into making different types of cameras and fun stuff for their app. The glasses are something like
a brave new world, John.
But now they're going to make their own drones that'll connect directly to your Snapchat app and be able to take pictures and video from above.
Yeah, if there's any way pictures are taken, it seems like Snapchat's trying to
Snapchat's jumping on it. Yeah.
Yeah? What, hang on, I got to turn this down. For some reason, I was trying to play the Dukes of Hazzard theme. Tammy, can you come up here? Come on up. One half of Jammy, our producing team of Jay and Tammy. Tammy from Live in the D is going to come onto the set right now. There's your mic.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Tammy Sorter, or as I call her sometimes, Sortor. So, Sortor, what do we have on Live in the D today that we should be excited about?
Oh, we got all kinds of great stuff on Live in the D. We're going to find your fix for pizza. We're not talking about just pepperoni and cheese and all that stuff. There's some pretty crazy pizzas in the D, and we go out to find them. Michelle Oliver goes out with Jason Hall. You get to try a few, see what you think.
My favorite when we did that pizza month. Remember when we had a different pizza every day on the morning show, and we tried pie pie or Sci Pie? Or
They were on the show.
Amazing.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Such good
I'm not
pizza.
even mad. It was amazing. Why did you like it so much?
The one we had was, I mean, it had broccoli and balsamic vinegar.
Oh, it was
and it was
great.
It was just so
Incredible.
inventive. Yeah.
What else is on it? What are you backing out?
Well, I wanted to make sure everyone could see John.
What else is on the show?
Oh, what else is on the show? Let's see. We're talking to Steve Harvey.
Steve
Live.
Harvey.
Yeah. We're going to see what he thinks about, what happened at the Oscars.
Like that one meme, the one meme that we were laughing about.
Yep.
Warren Beatty, my man. Should be a lot of fun.
Yep, that should be fun. And we got a couple other things, little surprises, fun stuff.
Did you see this? Michigan native advances on The Voice. 25-year-old Gaylord, Michigan. 25-year-old from Gaylord, Michigan, advanced through the first round of The Voice. Lauren Dusky sang "You're Meant for Me" by Jewel. You were meant
She's
for me.
awesome.
Yeah, she made it through. So let's take a quick look at what happened last night.
Dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you'll see you were meant for me, and I was meant for
So we'll be watching her the rest of the season, see how far she makes it. We had a Michigan native. Was it last year? Was it 2 years ago?
Recently, there's definitely been another Michigan native who made it, I think, kind of far.
What was it?
The guy from Ann Arbor.
Yeah. Look it up. See if we can. I don't remember his name.
Hey, did you see the python eating a possum?
A python eating a possum.
Tammy, prepare to be grossed out.
Ready?
Do you have it? That's a python eating a possum.
Oh,
Yeah, hanging upside down from the tree. Of
They
course,
don't show you this in those Disney movies, do they?
No, and that was the side key. Did you notice? That's Carr. So this is a carpet python. Let's see, where do I-
Okay, so this possum, shown here in happier times, before being partially digested by a python.
This is a ringtail possum, which is a marsupial only found in northern Australia and eats a variety of leaves, flowers, and fruits. This is a carpet python, which can reach 13 feet in length and sometimes eats ringtail possums. I know. Just defying the laws of physics.
That is crazy. The elephant charging the car full of Irish tourists. You didn't see it? Again with the Jungle Book. Yes, I see what you're doing there.
It was two different ones in a row that you sent me. They were both, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this elephant. He is having none of this. Okay, so it's kind of like a dare. Like, okay, we're going to drive past you. Watch what he does. He's like, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. You haven't said the magic word. There it comes.
Oh my God! Oh!
Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. It's like being chased by a T-Rex.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Can get moving, too.
Can we see it again?
Yeah, let's pull it back up. I mean, it's terrifying because this thing could obviously knock the car over.
Right.
But after that, I don't know. Would it be able to crush the car? Do you think it could skid on top of the car and crush it?
I don't know, but I mean, right here, he's like,
Oh my God! Oh!
what is your favorite color? There's a Monty Python crossing the bridge aspect to that. What kind of swallow was it? Ah! The Daily Mail compiled some of the best photos out there of close encounters between animals and people. Here are some of those, courtesy of the dailymail.uk. lose the banner. Oh, go back to the cow.
Okay.
Get rid of the banner so you can see that her hand is in the cow's mouth. That's a pretty good one. This dude, lose the banner. This dude has, oh, go back. Has no idea that
Yeah, he doesn't
cheetah is
see it.
right on top of him. Look at this guy. He's like, because you know that wild animal could just rip your face off with a swipe of the claws there.
So can a swan.
Oh, a swan. You do not
Swans
want
are
to tangle
terrifying.
with swans.
I'd rather fight a cheetah than a swan.
Before she was a major star, Leah Michelle was attacked by an emu.
I gotta find the video for this. We'll pull it up.
Oh, there's a video?
Oh, there's a great video of that. Take a look, see if you can find it. We'll pull that up here soon.
This is like a famous picture. I've seen this all over the place of the stingray on the girl's back.
Oh, that's.
Right on her
Those are
face?
those.
Wow. The fastest player at this year's NFL Combine might be entitled to their own island, courtesy of Adidas, reports ESPN. Here are the conditions. The player has to break Chris Johnson's 40-yard dash record of 4.24 seconds while wearing Adidas shoes 2017 5-star 40 cleats. Then the player has to agree to endorse the shoes for the entire 2017-2018 season. Not a huge deal, and definitely worth your own island, but the fine print also says the winner will receive their island as soon as reasonably possible. And the company can pay the athlete $1 million as an alternative.
Well, you know, Jacob was taking a look at. There's an island.
Yeah, like there's a private island like .com or something like that.
So
where
there's
they
a
have, like, all
website
these
you can
private
go
islands.
through all the different private islands out there and what you can buy. $1 million doesn't get you much. From what
Okay.
Jacob was telling me, there's a couple of islands in northern Canada that are about $1 million.
If you want one in like the Caribbean or somewhere really nice.
But
they
if
can get
if you
upwards
want
of
a nice
40,
island,
50
you're
million
looking.
Well,
at
you know the
least-
one percenters are already, you know about that, right?
They're buying the islands.
The one percenters are already making their get out of Dodge plans. To which I say, are you also going to take your private pilot's family with you?
Yeah, you kind of have to, right? Or
Right.
you got to become a pilot yourself.
Or you have to become a pilot yourself to get the heck out of Dodge when the apocalypse hits. You got to think about these things. All right, let's bring Tammy back in here because she's a bit of a foodie. Tammy's a bit of a foodie. Here's your microphone. Tammy, once again, from Live in the D, one half of the producing team,
Hi.
Jammy. Live in the D coming up at the top of the hour in
Yes.
34 minutes. I'm sorry, 34 minutes. In 34 minutes at 10 o'clock, myself, Chuck, and Tati coming to you on Local 4 WDIV. Here are some tips for finding the freshest, juiciest rotisserie chicken at the grocery store.
Oh, well, that would be good because sometimes they
Oh.
look pretty old and
Wrinkly. And
yeah, and you don't know how long they've been there. So, what are the tips?
we have the tips.
Oh, the tips. Yes, of course.
John's back here looking at something completely different.
Yeah.
Don't careful now. Don't get IT after you. I don't know what you're doing back there.
I'm trying to find the video of the raccoon.
Oh,
All right, so
good video.
pick the heaviest bird. A heavier bird means the juices have not evaporated out of the meat.
Okay, that
So-
makes sense. But are you going to pick up every single bird off of the? Okay.
It says that will annoy everybody around you, but it's worth it because you'll be assuring yourself of getting the tastiest one. Check out the skin, you said.
Yeah, they do look kind of wrinkled and kind of.
A good one is evenly brown all over and is not visibly dried out.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Watch it cook if possible. Make sure that it's not something that's been
Oh.
sitting there all day.
Yeah, a lot of times they're just sitting in those boxes already done, under a heat lamp.
Right, and that dries them out.
Yeah.
Go for the plain.
Oh, instead of the flavors?
So you get to decide when you get home what flavors you want to add. What seasons, spices,
okay.
salad dressing, whatever.
Barbecue. That could be good.
And check out international stores. Unlike major grocery chains, your little local ethnic food store is more likely to use better spices and herb to flavor the chicken.
They probably have more personal care, you know? They take more personal pride. They're not like the big guys where it's just a big machine and we got all these, you know what I mean?
Are we getting a pressure cooker for Live in the D?
We're going to try. It's called a one pot. Has anybody heard of the one pot?
Sean Lay, have you heard of a one pot? It's like a crock pot pressure cooker kind of dealy. A one pot? A one pot? Do you know what a one pot?
I'm not. Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean. I'm Tammy. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. Hi, Jason. Welcome back from vacation.
Making friends all over the.
So
Apparently,
small meal?
you can cook like a frozen chicken in like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
good? Is that really needed? Shouldn't low and slow be the way to go?
That is the tempo.
that would be
Yeah.
ideal. You're
So-
right. Good point.
What about the set it and forget it? on
Yeah,
the
the
house
rotisserie, the
fire,
Showtime oven or whatever.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Set it and forget it.
Now, while we're talking about rotisserie chickens, this is a famous guy from France, Remy Gillard, who does these hilarious videos. And the second you sent rotisserie chicken, I thought of this. Take a look.
All right.
Oh jeez.
Dressed as a chicken.
Where did you find
Is he
that?
delivering flowers to the chickens? Some people have too much time on their hands.
That's funny. That's funny.
As Tammy returns, Taco Bell, new items today. Taco Bell show. When was the last time you had Taco Bell?
It's been a while. It really has. I don't go to Taco Bell very often. Maybe a year.
Brand new test items that take their innovation to new, interesting levels. First up, the Doritos Quesalupa Crunch. This is a mashup of two Taco Bell favorites, the Quesalupa and Doritos Locos Taco.
I like Doritos.
Who doesn't love Doritos?
I love
Have you ever met
Doritos.
anybody who doesn't love Doritos?
No, you don't want to. Here's something interesting. Internationally, especially over in Europe, they don't eat ranch. They don't have ranch dressing anywhere. They don't even know what it is. So the ranch flavored Doritos are called Cool American.
Oh my God. You are full of all kinds of fun facts.
Did you notice how he paused for effect and then it goes, Cool American?
Yeah.
Do you remember when ranch didn't exist?
Yes.
Remember if you had to guess what year ranch was created, what would you guess?
I would guess 1976.
I would go with 79. What year was, and it was buttermilk first, right? It was buttermilk.
Buttermilk, you had to make it. It was a California food thing at the
It was.
time.
I remember buttermilk dressing being first, and then ranch kind of evolved out of that. Is that right?
Yep,
Well-
that's what I remember.
It was developed in the 1950s.
Oh,
So it must not have gotten
We were
mainstream until much later.
it didn't get to Michigan until the 70s.
What about the chicken enchilada burrito? Do you have a picture of
Yeah,
that?
we've got
That sounds good.
Head to Flint.
it's in Flint. We got
Flint,
one in
Michigan,
Wow.
is a test location for the
That looks pretty good.
chicken enchilada burrito.
I'd eat that.
Finally, Taco Bell decided that salad on the go should be a more viable option, so they created the Caesar Crunch Wrap.
Oh, but doesn't everybody have a Caesar wrap? I mean,
By the way, have you tried Shake Shack yet? Have you gotten over there?
no. I want to.
I think we might have to go over after the show.
Looks
Maybe.
great.
Now we found the video of this raccoon, so we're gonna play that here right now. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look. Lose the banner.
Oh my God. Oh, he wants her lunch.
Look at her. She is in stunned disbelief.
Trash pandas.
Trash pandas.
Is that what they call raccoons? Trash pandas? I
Yeah.
have,
Oh my God.
I have raccoons in my garbage all the time.
Can we see that again? Can you back it up?
We gotta back it up.
Have you ever done battle, Tammy, with a?
Yes, with raccoons, yes. On my deck. They come over and they want to, I don't know what they're up to, but when I'm grilling.
I wouldn't get that close to one. I have to hand it to her, whether out of just, I wouldn't say, just not knowing. I mean, I'm not saying it's stupid to go, to reach out toward a raccoon, but I wouldn't do it.
Well, I mean, if it's got your coat, I mean, you got to do something.
It helps they had a paddle.
Yeah, the paddle.
Yeah, she had a
paddle
weapon.
was-
We have raccoons that try to get into, succeed in getting into our trash. We live in a wooded area.
Right, that's what I have. Yep. I bang my pots and pans at them. I look ridiculous. Sometimes they leave, and sometimes they don't care.
Go away, shoo, you. Bing, bang, boom, bang.
Sometimes they don't care. So, anyways, I got to get back. I got to go to Live in the D.
You've been trying to leave ever since I brought you on.
So, it was fun.
It was fun having
See
you.
you guys.
Remember, watch Live in the D, top of the hour. Tammy has to go run and produce that.
All right, stay
back.
classy, Detroit.
Oh, you.
Jason Carr Live was sponsored by the Mike Morris Law Firm, 855 Mike Wings.